Only this small part is the LCD TFT. Yes, we are still using the LCD TFT, but around 75% of the component in a typical TV panel has now been changed to our backlight, new backlight technology. And that is the reason why we are saying LED TV is an evolution of LCD TV. It's a new category, it's a new species, as we are saying here, because the backlight has a major influence on brightness, back level, contrast, color, and power consumption. So, you know that there are two different kinds of LED technologies out there. One has been called the direct type, and the other one is the ultra-slim LED edge type. There are a couple of differences around it. I mean, the first one, very simple, is that with a direct LED, you've got a very thick product, which is around 10 to 15 centimeters thick, while with our ultra-slim LED type, we achieve less than 30 millimeters. But the second one is that also in terms of uniformity, and third one, in terms of brightness control, the edge LED type has an advantage over direct LED type. So how is this working? And this is exactly what I would like to point you out. In case of a direct LED, what happens is that you have different kind of small LED lamps here. And those small LED lamps, what happens there, you need to distribute this kind of light very effectively. And to do this, you're using what is called a diffuser plate. And this diffuser plate is taking away around 20 to 30% of the brightness of the product. And if you take away brightness of the product, what happens is you're losing contrast, for sure, or you need to put more lamps inside. What we are doing is we have a new technology where we have a reflective pattern which is giving the possibility to shine the light into that one, and then the light has been reflected to the top, basically without any kind of diffuser technology. So we are achieving a much higher contrast, a much higher brightness, a much higher efficiency. And for those later on, if you take a look here on this TV, in this part, we have actually shown exactly this kind of light plate. I can explain later to you more in detail. The other thing is that it's not only about, okay, I'm using an LED technology, it's also about how can I control this. And Samsung has a great experience in controlling backlights, which is far longer than any of our competitors. And by doing this, we are achieving rates in terms of contrast and black level, which nobody else on the market can achieve, because we can control our LED much better than anybody else. In our LED TV, in the 8000 series, we can dim the light to less than 1% of the LED. And with this less than 1% in combination, we can achieve, with a natural contrast of the panel of roughly 5000 by 1, we come up to a dynamic contrast of around 5 million by 1. Sorry guys, whether it's 3, 5, 7 or whatever, I will not really talk about it, yeah? But we are really going into the millions. And what I would like, and you see it over there, what I would like, you can hardly see the difference between the TV panel turn on and the frame of the TV. Now, of course, there's some content going on there. So make your own view on the black level, what can be achieved with LED, and you will see it's the best black in the world.